結束傑志對車路士1比3，多謝傑志參與恭喜車路士。下場係新加坡足球會對 PFA 全明星。
Thank you so much for your time this weekend and for joining us here in the competition to bring this wonderful women's tournament to life.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope not to be sitting here next year.
You'll be out there, don't you, on that pitch?
I sure hope so.
Absolutely. Thank you, Audrey. So we are now into the final of the Masters. We have in front of us the Singapore Football Club Masters wearing the white shirts, and the PFA All-Stars in the all-red strip. Morte. Capped 30 times by Portugal, Morte.
The Women's Cup trophy will be presented
in the great work that's happened over this weekend
current
with
chairman
the PFA
of
team.
Hong Kong Football Club, Mr. Neil Jensen.
Going through him.
Plays a big part in this tournament.
Allowed to run forward.
And is commentator
Plenty of space in front of him.
feed.
Just past the post. Allowed to run all the way through from the back. Ollie Smollett in the goal for Singapore Football Club. Either very confident in knowing what he's doing, or was unable to get anywhere near that. He can try and tidy up there.
And Neil is presenting first the runners-up medals to Kichi. Well done, Kichi. Thank you.
There's an overlap here. Amri. Slows down by Reed. Singapore Football Club beat the Hong Kong Football Club Masters in their semi-final. PFA got past Wall's End Boys Club, the defending champions, in a 4v4 playoff.
Your Women's Cup runners-up from 2024.
Scoring the winning goal with just a few seconds left on the clock. He's having to gather that. Shot in from Liam Shotton. And there are Kichi, winners of the, runners-up in the women's competition. Good to see them smiling.
Have Chelsea now to collect your medals.
Morte. Bring the ball out. Way through there. Her name tidies up. Shotton. Amri. Singapore Football Club having to come back. Griffin does well. Shotton having to just hit that across his own box. It's caused a goal threat. PFA get away from that. And he couldn't get his head on there. I think he looked like he'd the ball popped over the top there. He misjudged it. In between both striker and keeper. Scott McLeish made over 1,000 professional appearances. Griffin. Get past Shotton, but it will be a PFA throw. McLeish. Second appearance in this tournament for the Singapore Football Club. Both the team in the main competition and the Masters. Good defending.
They have their medals, and now Chairman Neil Jensen will give them the trophy.
Player down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Need any attention
cast
though.
your attention to the screen. The winners of the 2024 Hong Kong Football Club Standard Chartered Women's Cup, Chelsea!
Chelsea celebrating with their trophy. Neil Jensen presenting it to them, the chairman of the Hong Kong Football Club. He will be back shortly to provide co-coms for the rest of these finals. All coming forward with
Back to the Masters Cup final.
the Singapore Football Club over here. Shot and can't
Singapore
keep that
Football Club
in.
Masters 0, PFA All-Stars 0.
Griffin takes the throw. Two brothers playing against each other. That's Liam Shotton. That's Ryan Shotton, I should say, playing for the PFA. Liam Shotton playing the Singapore Football Club. Griffin to Lita. Coming into the space in front of him. Forced away. Will be throw to Singapore. His assistant saw that come off a red boot. Neil Jensen, welcome back. See you presenting the trophy down there to the Chelsea women.
Never a dull moment. Yep, they were very happy. Congratulations to them. First winners of the women's trophy. 25 years in. Never too late, eh? Great. Really, really positive for Hong Kong football.
Yeah, great to see. And we'll welcome them all back next year. That's Reed. Solid shot. Smollett right behind it. Morte. Just clips it through. Morte, great fake. Reed. That's a great finish. And what a goal that was, created by Morte.
Fantastic run and finish, really positive play from PFA All-Stars Leroy Lita. Had a good career. He was always quite quick. Just a little 1-2, wasn't it? There he's gone. Left him. As a defender. Where's he gone? Here we go again. 1-2.
PFA All-Stars was scored by number 9.
Oh, he just threaded it, didn't he? That's a fantastic pass.
So very happy with that.
IFA 全明星得分，入球球員係9號，
seriously, Neil,
現時
these
比分0比
ex-professionals, some of them not long out of their professional career, still very competitive.
Yeah, I think, you know, it often depends with the fitness, doesn't it? You and I both know from experience that this is not an easy tournament, and as the years pass, the body fades.
Morte unable to keep that in. Yeah. Singapore Football Club throw. Over the top to Amri. Shotton. Jantan. Rigby. Shack over to Shotton. Ball rising. Yeah. McLeish happy to see that fly over the bar, but was right underneath it.
It's a good effort. It's positive. Shot on goal. It's worth pointing out that Scott McLeish is not the goalkeeper that they started with this weekend, and he's adept with his feet, but he's not a goalkeeper, Peter. So, you know, you should have a shot at him and just be speculative.
Scott Shearer starting for the PFA. Unfortunately, sustaining an injury, meaning he could no longer continue. This is Liam Shotton, placed by his brother. Forced to come away. Jantan in support. Referee blows for the end of that first half. Just one goal separating these two teams. PFA All-Stars 1. Singapore Football Club 0, scored by Leroy Lita.
And that is half-time. Singapore Football Club Masters 0. The PFA All-Stars 1.
上半場完畢，新加坡足球會對 PFA 全明星0-1。
And while we're in this half-time, let me just say a very big thank you to our sponsors, Standard Chartered. Thank you very much for your support at this tournament.
Good break for the players. Good time for the crowd. The full crowd here all weekend. Friday night all the way through till Sunday night. Players retake the pitch. With Rigby. Tan. Shelton. Bring the ball around. Ishak. Lane. Can't get round Griffin. Will be a goal kick.
Singapore taking no risks at the moment. They're still keeping two men at the back, but at some point I suspect they'll have to push the goalkeeper up, Peter, and put some pressure on. We've still got a lot of time. It's 10-minute half, but it's going to be very hard to break down the PFA.
Intercepted by Shotton for Singapore Football Club. Lawrence. Shotton. Griffin, Reed. Has to go all the way back. Good pressure from Singapore. It's Belmonte. That's a great flick through the back heel into Reed. Kyle Reed hits the goalkeeper.
And you can see Leroy Lita is absolutely furious with him. There was a square pass on and an open goal. And I suspect 2-0, that is just an unbelievable back heel, by the way. And this is it, he looked up, he saw him, no. I think 2-0 would have been very difficult for Singapore to come back. It's an opportunity now, though.
Ball just given away, overhit, tired legs perhaps. Shirul Ishak. Full back with the PFA. Cleese waving his players forward. A few changes happening, a few substitutes.
Paul Crumpton on, old friend of ours from Hong Kong.
Good connections between Singapore and Hong Kong. Morte, Lita. Can he go around the goalkeeper? Can he did it in? Can't. Just pull back. Just overran past the goalkeeper. Smollett just doing enough. once again, it's Boamorte.
It's that threaded ball, isn't it? Boamorte has just been first class. Just that threaded pass.
Cullinane. There was Shotton. Jantan. That's a good ball. Shotton back in. Boamorte avoids the challenge. It's 2-on-1. Boamorte and Lita. Boamorte pushes the ball wide this time. Plays the ball across. And it's an easy tap in for Leroy Lita. Boamorte gets the congratulations from his strike partner.
Another goal, ball number 9, Leroy Lita.
Superb pace from Boamorte.
The right pass at the right.
Look at this catch on the break. Look where he starts from the edge of that box, and then the acceleration here to get away. It's a box-to-box run, and this time Lita on the back post has got that tap in. Singapore had to push forward, no blame on that, but the pace of Boamorte.
Has been replaced by a substitute. However, whilst that was happening,
Football Club
the Singapore Football Club
through number 2, Jack Cullen.
And didn't we talk about having a shot? No disrespect to Scott McLeish, but he is not a goalkeeper. And that is the first time that they've tested him.
Jack Cullen scores for Singapore Football Club. So that second goal also important for SFC to bring them back square. Jamie Curtin, he is the replacement for Leroy Lita. Liam Lawrence goes in the referee's book.
That's just knocked the PFA a little bit, hasn't it? A little bit of frustration there. Yellow card. Still 5 minutes left, and they've now shown that they can shoot from range and test the goalkeeper.
Jantan pushes that out wide. Nawaz. Will be a goal kick though. Shotton. McLeish. Pressing very high, Singapore Football Club. I have absolutely no idea what was happening there.
What's the referee giving?
Liam Lawrence knocking the ball back. He's given a indirect free kick for the back pass.
Okay, we've seen it all now, haven't we? Scott's not happy to give that little bit of mucking around. Okay, now we're going to have some fun, aren't we? It's about 8 yards out.
To call that a back pass would be generous in the extreme. That is very harsh on Scott McLeish.
Well, thank you, referee, for making this entertaining. Six men in the wall.
The wall, I believe, will have to go back onto the line. This is an indirect free kick. The referee has
that ball's on the 6 yard line. They've got to move back.
The referee is moving them back. Nervous moments for the PFA All-Stars.
2-0 up and coasting. It looked like game over, but look at this. This is unbelievable. They're literally on the line. You almost want a spoiler in front of it just to roll them, don't you? Oh, wow.
That has been blocked. Still live. McLeish clutches the ball. They survive a very nervous moment. Came from nothing. Very unclear what Lawrence was trying to do there. He doesn't know.
What he was doing. Was that a clearance? I mean, it's not even... That is unbelievable to call that a back pass. You've got to wonder what Lawrence was doing. He just got a yellow card, so it's so strange.
Morte. All you can say was it did go backwards. Reed. Griffin. Carell Reed once more. Andy Griffin. Lots of pressure from Singapore Football Club. Ryan Shotton. Happy to win the throw.
If Chelsea could now clear the presentation area,
coming across.
You may be able to move on to the next presentation.
Way out and puts it in the corner. There's a repeat of his earlier goal. Will be a corner to the PFA.
I fancy them just to keep the ball, wouldn't you? There's a minute to go. 2-1 up.
Just may keep all in corner. Shotton.
No brotherly love there.
Into the last minute. It's a shouting from the bench. The All-Stars calling that a free kick. Free in. It's going in a little too hard. Into the last few seconds. No rush from the PFA All-Stars to take this free kick. Referees encouraging them. It will be McLeish. Just clips the ball out. Shouting at the referee to blow his whistle,
and he does. Whistle. Singapore Football Club Masters 1, PFA All-Stars 2. PFA All-Stars are our winners of the Masters Cup. Well done. But also,
very entertaining
Singapore Football Club Masters, well done. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate
and a
the fight you took here.
For the PFA.
And thank you.
Good win for them. First one for 6 years. Congratulations.
If you could, both teams, please make your way to the champions area. Scoreboard end for the presentations. Presentations of the Masters Cup will be made by Mr. Tony Bratsanos. He's the chairman of the Soccer Sevens and has been a stalwart of this competition for over 25 years. He was there at the beginning, he's here now. Could we have both teams please to the presentation area?
This 新加坡足球會對 PFA 全明星1-2，恭喜 PFA 全明星獲勝，亦多謝新加坡。